here. I'm right here. If you want anyone in your music video.
She's here. She's right here.
People who just hate on me without knowing me, like I just feel bad for them.
Namaste and welcome to another episode of GR Records. It is me, Trish from Trigger Design, and today we have a very, very special and a beautiful human with us today. And she has made a mark of herself in the social network platform with over, I think, 10,000 followers in Instagram and about 200K in TikTok. That is wow. And so today we'll dwell into her life experiences in Australia, her struggles, her challenges, and how she's overcome, and all the surprising experiences that she has experienced here. So let's welcome our lovely Krusina.
Well, thank you so much. I'm just so glad to be here.
Oh my gosh.
To be able to just talk.
Yeah, I mean, it's so exciting because literally it was just like a couple of weeks ago we saw her and then we were like, oh my gosh, wait. Like I told my sister, is that Krusina? And then my sister's like, wait, let me see. And then it was her. But it was so sweet. She came to us and then she talked, and then I was just blown away by how nice and kind she was on the first time that I met her. And I was like, oh, you want to join us for a podcast? So here she is.
I mean, you made my day. Like when I was working, it's just like fun when someone comes in and says hi to you when you're working. And I, like, when you came, I was like, oh, that's just so sweet.
But you were too sweet. All right, so let's jump into questions. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Now, a lot of people don't know, and I was quite surprised when she told me this as well. So at a very young age, that's 17 years old, leaving your home country, coming to Australia, tell us the story behind it. And how did you come here at such a young age?
Okay, so obviously I came here 2018. I was 17 years old. What motivated me to come here at 17, I think, is my mom. Because my mom started working at 17.
Wow.
So our grandfather, her father passed away. So she started working and looking after the family when she was like 17. And she had this, her like a biography book she wrote about herself and stuff. And I was like looking through it. And then I found out that she started working at 17 and like all of her struggles started at 17, right?
Wow.
And after that, I was like, I don't know. The moment I read that, I was like, that hit me. And I was like, you know what? My mom is my biggest idol. And you know what? It's just so inspiring to see that the person you look up to the most, like, is so daring.
Oh my God!
So after that day, I was just like, you know what? I need to do this for myself, for my mom, like for the generations after. I don't know. But like, I was like, I need to be independent before I turn 17. That's why it took a lot of convincing for my dad, but like,
because you're so young.
Yeah, they didn't really want me to go here, like, obviously. But then I convinced my dad, and my mom was pretty proud. And I came here when I was 17, and like, that was one of my bucket list.
Yeah.
And I ticked it.
And you ticked it. Oh my gosh. But that's such a nice story. Like, I'm like a bit teary because I'm like, oh my God, like, that's really sweet.
Well, when I came here first, I mean, adjusting was a bit hard.
Yeah, tell us more about the experience. Yeah, like you're young, like you're not even an adult, I know. Like I'm boy. Yeah.
I mean, when I was small, I didn't really do anything independently. I was just like there and doing nothing. So coming here was a very, very big step.
Oh, for sure.
Because
and it's not like 1 hour per journey.
It was like
living the
24 hours away. And I really didn't have any idea how it was gonna be, obviously. And I came here, because I was 17, I had to live in a homestay. So I had to live with people I didn't know, live with Australian people. And obviously my English wasn't that good back then.
Really?
It was just really hard adjusting with the environment and everything. And also like, I just had some struggles with my homestay parents. So it was just so sad when I first came here. And then I was like pretty lonely and stuff like that. But like I did meet like wonderful friends. So I'm just really grateful for that. But I think first Mazi, it was hard, but I kind of got used to it. And
I think it's not about getting used to it. I think you overcame it. Like, it was a struggle and you overcame it. And look at you now. Like, I can never like picture you struggling because you're doing so great in life at the moment. Like, absolutely not. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, So obviously, like, you said you struggled when you first came, right? And then tell us more about like what did you study here and like, like what did you work as? Like, our struggles as international students, like no joke, So tell us about that.
So my first job was at KFC. I came here, and then the day I came, not the day, but the next day I came, I was like, you know what? I need to look for jobs because I've been hearing people obviously do jobs when they get here, and obviously I have to support myself. That's why I looked for jobs, and the most easiest job to get was KFC because I was 17, and they would take underage people because they had to pay less. So I worked there. Finding job was alright. It wasn't like hard. I was studying IT.
Oh, okay.
I came here to do diploma in IT. Well, I studied IT. To be honest, I don't like IT.
You can be honest.
I really don't like it. I studied it, but like I just don't want to have a career in it. I'm not saying that IT is bad, not at all. I mean, people who does it, hats off, because it's so like you need to be smart to do that.
But I think maybe it's not your niche.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
I always really wanted to study psychology.
Okay.
I really wanted to study about people, about how their mind works, about like all of those things. So I was not really interested in IT, but like that was one of the most like easiest visa. Like, like they had an easy visa, and also it's not expensive. If I did psychology here, it would probably be like 4 times more than what I paid in IT, and I obviously wouldn't be able to afford it. That's why I did IT.
It's all right. But then I feel like even if you did IT, like, I think you found a little bit about what you want to do right now. Like, so with that, so let's talk about your content creating life. Like, how did you get into it? Like, how did you stumble upon it and be like, all right, you know what? I want to make videos for the rest of the people. And like, like, how did that happen?
Okay. I mean, it was pretty random. Like, I never actually knew that I wanted to do like content creation. But I always knew that I was gonna do something creative. Because when I was a kid, I literally painted my room, my whole room. I painted it. I painted little like music signs, and I wrote in a very big letter, "Singing is my passion," and stuff like that. I love music, and then I always knew that I was meant to do something creative, other than like something. I mean, being creative is smart too, but like being a doctor, engineer, that's smart. That's really good. But like, I always wanted to do something creative, and when I was in like grade 10, I don't know why, but I kind of started making like funny skits.
Oh, really?
So, so I was
just like Tik Tok थियो नेपालमा कि
नेपालमा TikTok थिएन, म्युजिकली थियो, तर
okay.
युट्युबमा हालेको थिएँ क्या, युट्युबमा एन्ड फेसबुकमा होइन, मैले चाहिँ जस्ट आफूले नै हुन्छ नि जस्ट त्यो फनी भाइन्सहरू, फनी मिम्सहरू बनाएर.
Do you still have it? Because I'm gonna watch that now.
I don't know, maybe I do. Maybe in Facebook I do, but it's just so cringy. If you watch it now, it's like no. But like, I kind of had a passion in acting.
And
I had a passion in music. Any content creation, see, it started when I met like people who did TikTok. So I don't know if you know Anju, Silas. Do you know them?
No.
Yeah, they are like content creator as well.
Nice.
So
are they here? Or?
yeah, they are here. So when I first
I know Sora, Jolie Joling.
yeah, Saurabhलाई चाहिँ उसलाई मैले पछि भेटेँ. But like first I met, it was 2019.
Boy.
So it was that
like
ago.
a couple of years ago,
So
actually.
basically like we started doing TikTok 2019 but ani we used to like we used to have like a camera, like a proper camera, and then we would just like make like funny videos or stuff like that, and we would post. And I think that's how it kind of like sparked in me that I love posting. I love doing social media and stuff like that. So yeah, and after that I did that for like a year, and I stopped it for 2 years.
Oh wow! So you started in 2019, and then you stopped.
I didn't really do TikTok
So what
until
happened between that 2 years then?
I don't know. I mean, I think the hate got me at first. Yeah.
Oh, the social media. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, it doesn't get me anymore. Like, it doesn't bother me anymore.
I'm
But
so
like
glad,
back when I started, 2019. I used to get a lot of hate. Like, when I think about it, it was like ridiculous. It was just, people, But I think it kind of stopped me from doing it because I was just not feeling good about myself.
Yeah.
I'm
so sorry.
No, that's okay. I mean, like, I kind of like overcame that as well now.
Good. Yeah.
So that's fine.
Maybe to be at this position now, let's take it in a positive way. And maybe you had to go through that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's a learning curve.
Oh, for
like,
sure. And
you learn from everything.
Literally, अलिकति हुँदाखेरि कस्तो मन दुख्छ है. Like one is there is a fun in every human. Like there's a heart in every human. So
So I mean, it kind of bothered me. So that's why I left it. I mean, I didn't start it like very seriously until 8 months ago.
Wow.
I mean, I restarted using TikTok 8 months ago. I met Saurabh, Diksha, and I met them. I mean, Saurabh was very inspiring. You know, he was just telling me how being consistent and just posting what you like.
Yeah.
Like, just, you don't have to think about what the audience wants, but like, just post what you like and stuff like that. So
he's so sweet. I love it. Like, he's really
he's
nice.
the sweetest. Yeah. So I started making TikTok again.
Wow, I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you did go back.
Thank you.
Because I wouldn't have known you at the moment, not otherwise, you know.
But now the hate doesn't get me.
That's good. That's great news. Yeah.
I mean, if I get hate, like, it just doesn't matter. Like, people are there to give opinion.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, it's fine. People have their good and bad opinion.
Okay.
And like, giving it to me, that's fine. Like, I'll like, I can unsee it now because if I see a hate comment, I just see a person without a face just, you know, just commenting whatever they like. Like, they
like
really,
their opinion.
Yeah, it's their opinion. Like, it's just like, they probably don't mean that, but they just want to say it because I don't know. But like, yeah.
But
I don't make sense. What did I just say?
No, but I think it's such a good way to see it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, what matters most is the fact that you are not being affected by that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, for example, I'm like about 30 plus, I know. But then what happens is when you're like at my age, you actually don't really care, in a sense, like, you care about people who are close to you, and they'll never be there to like hurt you. They'll always be there to support you, you know?
Yeah.
And then there'll always be other people having their opinions telling you. So it's like literally एउटा कानले यता हेरेर अर्को कानले यताबाट सट्ट निकाल्ने टाइपको.
And there's another quote, those who mind don't matter, those who matter don't mind. So like, people close to me, they know how I am.
Yeah.
So if they say something bad about me, maybe I'd feel bad because like, they know me,
and maybe reflect as well, you know.
And I reflect and I learn from it. I'll just see, oh my God, I did that. Like, I shouldn't have done that. But like, people who just hate on me without knowing me. Like, I just feel bad for them because, like, why would you just say bad stuff about a person you don't even know? So, like, that's why it doesn't really bother me anymore.
All right. So now with that, now obviously with your content, like I watch your content like I feel like when I meet her, I feel like I'm stalking her and be like, yeah, this is what's happening in your life and something. But how do you know what content to create, or like, all right, this is the content I'm gonna make today, or like tomorrow? Like, are you organized in a way where you're like, all right, this is this, or like, how do you work with that? How do you work with your content?
To be honest, I'm not actually organized at all. So, like, I'm still trying to find a niche. Like, I don't really know what I actually want to do. I do love cooking, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just posting recipe videos, cooking videos, because I love cooking. But, like, I don't think I want to be doing cooking, forever, because I kind of want the world to know me as a artist, like as a musician, as someone who sings, and someone who can relay her message through her music. So I kind of really want to get into just music, but like right now content creation is so fun. Like it's just, it gives you freedom. It gives you freedom to post whatever you want to. It gives you freedom to show people what you are. And I think at the moment, just being authentic and being myself, that's what I do.
So that's the core of your content whenever.
So I do like food, I do lifestyle, just like like daily vlogs and stuff like that.
I really like your outfits as well.
Oh,
like your outfit, and then you're like, I feel like, maybe you're Newtown Mall, like really nice places where you look stunning, and then you're just like walking like a supermodel.
Thank you.
And so good. Like, I kid you not. Like, your fashion sense is really good that way as well.
And also I do fashion as well. So I'm doing just like content creation for different brands as well. But like I also do want to do that in a big, that as a big thing. So I want to do, I don't know. Like,
there's so much to do, I feel like you've got so much to do in so little time. Like, that happens to me as well. I want to create this, I want to create that, and then I'm like, shit, like, I don't have time. I feel
so I feel like I kind of have stepped into quite a few things, but like I haven't stepped fully into it. So I'm still trying to figure out my niche. I'm still trying to figure out what I actually want to do. Well, thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. It's okay.
No, that's absolutely fine,
I mean, there are people who are still figuring out what they want to do. And I feel like that's totally fine, because there are so many more people that are just figuring out. Like, no one has their thing figured out. No one knows what they like want to do. Like, not no one, but like not everyone. Not everyone knows what they want to do, and that's totally fine, because that's like this. Something that motivates me to think like that is I saw this video of an 80-year-old woman, and she was like popular at 80. So she does painting and stuff.
Oh, nice.
So she got popular at 80 years old. And when I see that, I'm like, you know what? I'm not too old to do this or that, because it doesn't matter what I do, like, as long as I love doing it. And I think there will be a time for everyone to shine. So just keep doing what you love, and you will eventually shine.
Oh, that's good advice. Oh my god, that's so cute. So obviously, with that content and like, but how do you take videos? Like, you're normally in the video. So do you have like a tripod, or you have a human body like moving around behind you?
Oh my god.
What's that?
It's a struggle, to be honest. It's a struggle.
But it looks seamless, like, obviously, because we are the viewers. I know. Oh, that's so good. But how do you do that? Like,
so I do have a stand, a ring light, and then I just put the ring light on this side. And my kitchen isn't as big, like, it's not big. So when I make cooking videos, it's kind of like I'm just so clumsy and just like, oh, like how do I get there? Because like there's not enough space.
Oh, no.
So
So like, do you have a stand like just
yeah,
behind you?
yeah. I have a stand like right next to me. I put it like right here,
Yeah.
and then there's my stuff right here. And sometimes when I have to like reach things and like do like stirring and stuff, it's kind of hard because the stand is like literally right here.
Right? No, but then I feel like the angle's pretty good though. Like, you know, when I'm watching the video, I feel like I can see everything that you're cooking.
Well, that's
That's
the
a talent.
no. That's the goal. Like that's how I wanted it to look. So I tried my best, I think. But when you see the behind the scenes, it's not as pretty.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a struggle. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's such a fun thing to do. It's not like a struggle, but like there's still a lot of stuff going behind that you can't see.
A lot of
But-
people wouldn't see that, right?
Yeah. And but it's fun. I love it. And also
As long as you're having fun. As long as you're having fun. Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's what I like to see. Like as long as I'm having
nice.
fun, it's fine.
And then I
Even
love, and it's so much fun to watch her Askell baking videos. Like, I love the way you bake. Like, literally, yesterday, you made the red velvet, you know? That looks so good.
Oh,
Did it
thank
taste
you.
good?
It did taste good.
Oh, really?
Actually,
Wow.
the first cake I made was so bad. It was just so bad.
Oh, did you post it or no?
It was like back in 2021, I think, when I baked the first time. Like I didn't know
Yeah.
how to bake or anything. I didn't really have a hobby to bake back then, but I wanted to make a cake for my birthday, so I made this leaf cake.
Oh, okay.
But it was not good. It was
Leaf cakes are so like leaf.
I don't know, just make a cake, cut it in the shape of a leaf, and then just paint green over it.
Oh my god.
So it was just like a green blob, but like it kind of
And you didn't even taste good.
no, it was just too sweet, or like it wasn't right. It was a disaster.
But do you see yourself like moving from there to a better baker now?
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely do, because practice makes perfect. So I've been practicing, I've been baking more, and after every like mistake that I do, I learn from the mistakes, and I'm like, oh, so you should not do it like this, and like I switch the ways and stuff like that. So I'm getting a little bit better than how I was.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I love baking. It's just so fun. The only thing I don't like about baking is at the moment it takes me like 4 or 5 hours to perfect a cake.
Yeah.
So you bake a cake, you let it sit for like 2 hours, let it cool for 2 hours, and then you have
icing
to
and
whip
all.
up the cream and stuff. And then to like decorate and stuff, it kind of takes time.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not easy, but like
So it's not like 2 minutes from you know what I watch in 2 minutes, it's not 2 minutes, it's 5 hours.
it is 5 hours. And I thought about making a cake for my birthday. I thought I was like so behind because I had to do like other stuff. I was like, you know what, I need to cut my hair, blah blah blah, because it's my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
But I wanted to make a cake so bad, but I just didn't finish. So I was like, "Baini malai cake ल्याइदेऊ ल, मैले बनाएन." So she got a cake for my birthday. But I had a plan to bake it. I didn't. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Now, obviously, with the baking and with the content creating, you know how you mentioned you're really into music, and then you did painting in your room with your music thing. So tell us a little bit about your music journey.
Music.
Like, did you have like a professional like training, or like it's just your passion?
I've never really had a professional training for music. I did go to a keyboard class for like a month, but I only went there like a couple of times. I never had professional training, but I do want to. It's my passion. I just love music so much. Whenever I do music, it just feels like I belong. You know, there are other stuff that I do that I maybe won't be doing in the next few years, but music, when I see music, I'm just like, yep, I'm gonna be doing it till the end of my time. So how it started was like I think I was in grade 10, but like it started before that. So when I was a kid,
Yeah.
every time my teacher asked me to sing a song, I had this favorite song
Which one?
every year.
Couldn't say.
So when I was in grade 1, not grade 1, UKG मा हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ मेरो फुलको आँखामा भन्ने favorite song
Oh
थियो.
my god, Ani Lama going na fulko आँखामा.
Yeah, so every time my teacher asked me to sing or anyone asked me to sing that whole year, I would sing Fulka Akama. And then
But that's a good song though.
yeah, that's a very good song. Ani class 1 ma I don't remember, but then I didn't study class 2, direct 3 ma jump gareko थिए.
Wow.
And 3 ma हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ my favorite song was Kal Ho Na Ho. हर घड़ी बदल रही है.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure everyone was fed up me singing that song, but like for the whole year I sang that song. I sang that
You have
song.
a yearly song.
Yeah.
Like,
So I didn't know back then I liked singing, but
yeah.
like I think I kind of did it from the when I was a kid too. So
those must be like your founding stones.
yeah,
like,
yeah, to kind of like it was a step. So
yeah.
stepping over, and like I kind of found out after like when I was in grade 11 that I really liked to sing because I had this very sad thing. But like during those sad times, I was like, you know what? Singing kind of makes me feel relieved. So I started singing. I started writing. I started writing songs, and then that's how I kind of knew that I really wanted to do that. And like the moment I started writing, I started singing, it made me feel like so good. Like it made me feel, like at peace.
Oh,
So yeah, that's how
that's
how I knew. But yeah.
Yeah. There are times in your life when you just want to feel at peace.
Yeah.
Right? Like I feel like your life has so much things, and then at the end you're like, yeah, I just want that peace.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so from content creating to becoming a singer to becoming a baker to becoming like a great human, we had a lovely Krusina. Now, before we wrap up, if ever in your life, in future, you get to create a content with someone, dead or alive, who would it be? And what content would you make?
Oh, that's a very good question. Okay, if
Dead or alive, yeah. Well, you could choose
if I had
anyone,
to
like
make
Michael
content.
Jackson, Dick and you can choose anyone. Who
Oh
would
my
you choose?
god, I probably would need a minute to think about
Hey?
it.
Oh, oops. I put her on the spot.
Wait,
Tough question.
it's a very tough question.
Because I feel there's so many talented people.
Yeah, there's just so many people that I would want to, just not just content, but like just be in the presence of.
Yeah. All right, tell us one then. Like, one person that you really want to like. All right, meet. One person you really want to meet. And then
I
create
really
a
wanna
content.
meet.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know about creating a content, but one person I would absolutely love to meet. Oh, this is so hard. I'm like thinking about 100 different names, and I'm trying to process through that.
10 seconds. 10.
I mean, oh my God! Don't do this. Don't do that. Oh. I mean, let's just see from Nepal.
Okay.
I look like it from Nepal.
Still
I really want to meet Sajan Rajbaidya.
I want to meet him. Okay.
Yeah, I really do want to meet him, and I kind of want his ideas, and like just want him to just speak to inspire me. I mean, I'm pretty sure after he would say anything, I would be inspired. But
he's
yeah,
a charmer. He's
Yeah.
quite charismatic.
The way his music makes me feel, like makes everyone else feel, and how unique his voice is. Everything. Like I love his songwriting. It's so good.
touches your heart.
Yeah,
Literally, there was this one time that I just listened to him. There's that song in Daira. What is that called?
Daira.
I don't even know the meaning of Daira, literally, but I have listened to that song
Yeah.
like
It's so
hundreds,
good.
maybe thousands of times. Like, I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I love his music so much. Yeah, the way
That would
he,
be him.
yeah, from Nepal, probably be him.
Yeah.
If I have to think about like international, but I would have to like think about it for
There's
a
so
couple of
many.
minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, but I think Sajjan Rajpati is a good choice.
yeah.
And you never know the possibilities. Hello, if you ever come across.
Imagine if I ever sing with him.
Oh my! I would send like a clip and be like DM him and see. Excuse me, she manifested it. Yeah.
But like, you know what? I've been manifesting it. I don't know if you. I'm pretty sure you can see. Like few months ago, I posted a video. I'm like, Sajna's by there. If you want anyone to be in a music video, I would love to be in a music video. Like not even to sing with him, but just be
there.
in his music video.
Yeah.
Sajjan,
Yeah,
I'm
a
here.
message for him.
I'm right here. If you want anyone in your music video,
She's here. She's right here.
I'm right here. Or like, after I start doing songs,
Yeah.
if you like my voice, just hit me up. I would love to sing with you.
And I will hit that like button thousands and thousands of times.
Aw.
All right. So that was our lovely Krusina. Thank you so much for your time. It was lovely having a chat with you.
Thank you for having me. It was just so amazing. This is my first time, and you made me feel so comfortable.
Oh,
and
God.
this has been amazing. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much. Take care. See you next
ya.
time. Bye.
Bye.